Hi Aquarius, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I am here to do your mid-November Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. Ooh, Queen of Hearts just popped out for you, Aquarius. This could be yourself or someone around you. She usually represents a blue-eyed woman. Doesn't have to be. But there's someone with a good heart, good, generous heart. You know, this is describes this person. Also, before I turned on the camera, the King of Clubs turned over. I'll let you know. And the King of Clubs is known as the friend. You know, it's a generous friend, and generous not necessarily in gifts and money, but in other ways, you know. But anyway, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Ooh, spinning. Wants to turn sideways. That one. Get these all dealt out for you. I'm in the process of making a video series on teaching how to do the cartomancy that will be available on my website, but I'll have some kind of a sneak peek at them on YouTube. You can kind of have a look. So right now, around you right now, Aquarius, is the Eight of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades, and the Six of Spades. So this is talk, you know, this is news. I think that you at first, you know, you're encouraged, you want to hear this news, you're excited to hear it. And once you hear it, I don't think it's good, because there's something ending for you, something coming to an end you're hearing about, and it's going to take you a step back. So this could be at work, or this could be financially, that could take you a step back, okay? Now, this is something that you might be deciding on your own. You're deciding, you know what, I don't want to do that. Maybe you're making the announcement, you're telling people because you're willing to take that loss just to have some more of your own time. You know, this may not be a shock to you in any way. So coming in, you have the King of Spades, the Two of Hearts, and the Jack of Clubs. Now, the King of Spades is usually seen as the dark-eyed man. He's usually single, separated, divorced, or widowed. He could be a very serious person, you know, could have something to do with legal matters, perhaps. Doesn't have to be, but like I said, serious and single, all right? Now, this person could be coming into your life in the next 2 days to 2 weeks, all right? And you could meet them through a friend, is what I'm thinking, possibly. I feel like there is an instant attraction to this person, at the very least on the friendship level, okay? A new friendship developing, perhaps, or relationship. If you're already in relationship, you're getting closer. But I feel like this is a new person, okay? And you're either meeting them through a friend, or you're becoming friends, because there's things you see you have in common. You're being seen as very attractive right now. You know, the Queen of Hearts is usually a very attractive person, you know, or that's how you're being seen. Above you, you have the Three of Spades, the Three of Clubs, and the Eight of Spades. There's some sort of obstacle to something that you've been working hard on, and you've put a lot of time and energy in, but there's an obstacle to you getting things done in some way. There's an obstacle for you to get your work done, all right? And so you may have words about it. You may complain, or someone's complaining to you, or something like that. So there may be words, okay? And that's could be where what this ending thing is about. You may decide to give it up, or I don't know. but it feels like there's an obstacle to you getting what you want to get done. In your actual work pile, you have the Nine of Spades, the Queen of Spades, and the Nine of Diamonds. So the nines are usually things that we're trying to tie up before we get to the 10, before we get to the completion of it. There's things to be done. They're kind of challenges, you know, in a way. And the Nine of Spades is could be to do with health, right? I see the Nine of Spades sometimes to do with your health, and so your health could interfere with your work at some time. This could be physical, this could be mental, this could be internal, you know, I'm not sure. You could even have allergies or something like that, you know, to something around work. Um, and this is has something to do with the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is also single, separated, widowed, divorced. She could have dark eyes, doesn't have to. This is also a very serious person. Sometimes you don't see the more gentle side of this person all the time. You know, they're very serious. And this person could have the health issues, or person could be the person that you're talking with them about it anyway. And so you may have to make some change. You may have to uh, do things different or something in your life. So this is, I feel like, about change. I feel like also you may take a break. You may need some time. You know, maybe that's one of the changes is you need more time for yourself, or to off of your schedule, sort of thing. Okay, make time, make space, something like that is what I'm feeling like. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the Jack of Hearts, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Eight of Hearts. You know, it's so funny because when I saw those nines, I saw that you're preparing somehow, okay, for for change here. All right. Um, and here, you know, you have the 10. The 10 is the 10 is success, you know. You're and I it's something about your happiness, your joy, you know, creating joy around you in your life, and this is what you're doing. Also, again, I see Cupid around you, someone seeing you, flirting with you, perhaps. I see that it's possibly someone younger, and I think it's someone that's financially secure. They may not be rich, but they don't have to worry about, you know, they're fine, and they're flirting. You're kind of flirty too. You're in this really positive, high, good energy, um really, really friendly, happy. You know, you're just putting out these really good vibes, okay? Even though you have obstacles in your life, you're having obstacles, okay? This obstacle could be one in with a specific situation, you know, not everywhere in your life. In the foundation, you have the King of Hearts, the Three of Hearts, and the Four of Hearts. So again, I'm seeing someone who is fond of you. I think when one way you're giving yourself more attention, the King of Hearts could be a blue-eyed man, the counterpart to the Queen. Okay, so this is a romantic couple, or someone who's very fond of you. I can see that you're the focus, and I think that you could be meeting them at some sort of a gathering in some way. It doesn't have to be an official gathering like a party or a wedding, or, you know, something like that, but it could be unofficial gathering. You could stop at someone's house and there's someone over there talking to them, and they're gathered talking. Anyway, I feel like And I feel like this person's already seen, like, because this is the foundation. This is kind of, you know, where it all begins. And so you're feeling pretty happy, even though you have challenges going on here. Your surprise pile is the Nine of Clubs, the Jack of Diamonds, and the King of Clubs. So this is around the work site, all right? And there's some sort of news from a King of Clubs. Could be a male or a female, brown or hazel-eyed person. This person is friendly. They're easy to talk to. They're seen as the friend, but the mature person. They have experience. They are a problem solver. Okay, they're about solving problems, and there's some sort of news with this person. Now, I think it could be involved in an opportunity. They might want to offer you some sort of opportunity at a work site, okay, a place of employment. So you would go there, all right. Um, so you have 3 9s, 1 10, and 1 ace, and you also have 3 3s. I kind of see you leapfrogging, taking it like you're skipping a step here. You're skipping a step, okay? And you're moving forward swiftly with things, projects, plans, all right? And if you meet someone that you're fond of, that could move very swiftly, okay? So let's get some clarity from the Anna K Tarot. Woo! There it is right there. Okay, so again, I feel like this reflects these words up here, that someone has an issue, or there's obstacles to you getting your work done. And so you're going to say something, or they're going to say something, or something, here. Okay, there's going to be words, and one side doesn't agree with the other. I'm going to tell you with this situation. You also feel defensive. There could be some sort of a health situation too, right? Maybe there's a safety issue, perhaps. It's too dangerous. It involves getting up on a ladder, and you're like, I know, I don't have ladder training, or I don't know what it is. And I also feel like there's something, you could be defensive about your home. You could be defending something about your home or your health, okay? This could be at work or at home, or both, depending on where you work. But you feel like you need to stand your ground, and you will. And somehow you're still all bright and sunny, somehow, through that. You're a pretty strong person, and you know what you're talking about. You do. Pick your battles, though, eh? Pick your battles. Not every... Ooh, that's a little too many. That one for sure, and I think this one, actually. I think those are the ones. Let's see what we have for you. I love that you got this one. You have dragons, slay them all. Just go in there and slay them all. I don't think so, um, Aquarius, you have a very spiritual, generous, giving, loving side. But don't piss you off, because you have a very slay them all side too. You will bring down the thunder. And you have gray. Endings are inevitable. So there is something ending here, right? It says back here with that ace of spades, that six of spades. There's conversations, words said, I don't know, something happens, and that's it for you. You're like, that's okay. I'm just going to move on. That ship has set sail. And you're seeing rainbows, you're seeing good things, a new horizon on the way. You're okay with letting go. You're okay with letting go. I think that you need to get something out. You need to have your say, and then you're gonna let it go and move on, right? Let it go and move on, because this is a 10. It's a 37. It's a 10. So that's just letting go. She's sitting on there. She's okay with it, right? She's like, hey, Sera, Sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que Sera, Sera. And with that, I will take my leave. I hope you have enjoyed this video and have a really great November and early December. If you would like to comment, do so. I read every single comment and really appreciate them. And if you would like to contact me, you can at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Bye now. Take care.